Lindsey Graham has caused them to have to scrap the South Carolina debate because this motherfucker won't take a test for COVID. Why? Because the entire Republican Party is ate the fuck up with it. They are all absolute dumb fucks. And Trump was on Sean Hannity last night actually coughing while trying to talk about how good he was. No, thank you. We want to see the video. Nope.
Now are incredible. Remdesivir, but that's a little bit different, works much differently, actually. But these things are absolutely incredible. I think I'm going to try doing a rally on Saturday night if we have enough time to put it together. But I'm
going to put money on that rally does not happen.
Night. Might come back and do one in Pennsylvania in the following night, and it's incredible what's going on. I feel so good.
Have you had a test since your diagnosis a week ago?
Well, what we're doing is probably the test will be tomorrow, the actual test, because there's no reason to test all the time. But
he hasn't been tested, or he's tested positive.
I didn't go into it greatly with the doctors. We have these great doctors at Walter Reed, and you do rely on them. They're really fantastic talents, and they came in from Johns Hopkins also and other places. You know, when you're president, I never saw so many doctors looking over me. I think I'm the most analyzed human being in the world right now. But we have the head people at, not only Walter Reed, which is incredible with the job they do, but also Johns Hopkins and other hospitals. And I think they're amazed at how quickly this went.
Right? He's just rambling now.
Let me ask you the
where was? Did I miss the coughing? Oh, okay. Here we go. It's a separate clip.
I didn't even want to use them. You know, last time I had a big problem. They oscillated my mics when I had the one debate. We had 3 debates with Hillary, and on I think the first debate, on the first debate, they oscillated the mic, and they oscillated it very, very seriously, and they actually apologized to me.
In 2016.
And I said, what's this all about? They were Clinton people. Yeah. And I said, we ought to just do the debates ourselves, John. We ought to just do it ourselves. And I pick, I'm the president.
What does he mean, do it himself?
Just do it ourselves. Pick some good anchor.
But there he was coughing on the air with Sean Hannity.
Well, I didn't even want to use them. You know, last time I had a big problem. They oscillated my mics when I had the one debate. We had 3 debates with Hillary. And on, I think, the first debate, on the first debate, they oscillated the mic.
So, as I've been saying, we are on
Trump dies of COVID watch.
It certainly seems like he's still sick, even though he says he's going to go out and do events. We will see what happens. Now, he was really feisty when he was on Rush Limbaugh earlier today. And he started dropping F-bombs. Or an F-bomb, I guess. I'd be exaggerating if I said bombs.
Right. And Iran knows that, and they've been put on notice. If you fuck around with us, if you do something bad to us, we are going to do...
Exactly, droid rage.
Done before. Right. And Iran knows that, and they've been put on notice. If you fuck around with us, if you do something bad to us, we are going to do...
He isn't on the internet. He isn't on fucking a stream like we are. This is fucking terrestrial radio and syndication. But I mean, what are they going to do? Is the Federal Communications Commission going to fine the sitting president of the United States? I kind of doubt it.
Never been done before. Right. And Iran knows that, and they've been put on notice. If you fuck around with us, if you do something bad to us, we are going to do things to you that have never...
He's just making threats. apparently he's going to be on Tucker Carlson tonight to prove that he's in good health. And I've thought about, do I need to stay on the air? Are we going to watch this? So this was the latest piece I could find right before we came on. Doctor evaluating Trump on Fox once wrote about the long history of presidents hiding health issues. Well, that's true. Did they seek out the expert on hiding health issues in order to bring him on Fox? This motherfucker really is sick. And as I said last night, with the time frame, we're looking at sometime next week. If he's gonna croak, that's when it's gonna happen, like this weekend into next week. It took Herman Cain a month, but we don't actually know when the president was infected. And it's possible that he was the infected one at the event at the Rose Garden. I can't stand him either. But I really want to see Trump go. But my fear is it's going to be like the last segment of the show that they got to keep everybody around. So they're going to wait until the end to bring him on. So I don't know if I want to stay on the air and watch it. Because it will be, Tucker comes on in a half an hour, I think. I don't know, is Tucker's show streamed? Am I going to be able to? You already have a headache. Just talking about watching Tucker Carlson gives you a headache. Absolutely. That would make you a normal person. So the evaluation would not even reportedly happen with a person who is with Trump in person. So it's going to be like a fucking Zoom call with a physician. Like, this is just an absolute piece of state propaganda. But I wonder what is it? Surely they're not going to do it live. If they do it live, he'll cough on air. It's just watching this circus. And he says he's going to have a public event tomorrow at the White House. Despite the fact that it most certainly has not been 14 days. His first official public event since his hospital discharge. Of course he's going to talk about law and order. Of course, that's exactly what his remarks are going to be on. Because his people are only the best people. And they are all for law and order, right?